homecoming.
After being apart for so long, a celebration of what unites us.
Of what we share, of what ties us together.
Of what brings us together.
Our connection to a place.
Our commitment to each other.
A reminder that we belong.
Our shared experiences.
Our inspiration to be great.
Our perseverance through challenge.
Our love of being together.
Our confidence in the future.
Our legacy for those who connects our belief that we can impact the world.
And our knowing
that this homecoming will always be here.
Good evening, everybody. If you're just joining us, welcome to Crossroads' first virtual urban campfire.
Each year at the Urban Campfire, we have an opportunity to celebrate Crossroads' mission and our community. We wish we were able to be with you in person tonight, but we think this is the next best thing and can't wait to get the party started.
We're excited to be your MCs for tonight's event. I'm Alton Jenkins, a senior from Boston. I'm a medallion in my final year of the Crossroads C5 Leaders Program and have been a part of Crossroads for 7 years.
And I am Alana Fernandez, a 7th grader from East Bridgewater. I'm a dogwood in the Crossroads Junior Leaders Program. I've been a part of Crossroads for 6 years.
Tonight, we're here to recognize the resilience of our community during one of the most challenging times we've ever experienced, and to celebrate the opportunity before us, to provide a Crossroads homecoming unlike any before. You're going to hear from very special guests, including our alumni speaker, Mercedes Aponte, and we'll learn more about what Crossroads is doing to deliver on the promise of better days to come.
Now it's time to introduce the Crossroads Board Chair, Mary Renner, and Crossroads President, Simon Hess. Take it away, Mary and Simon.
Thank you, Alton and Alana, for that wonderful, warm introduction. And welcome to you, our special guests. Although we aren't able to meet each other in person, we want to welcome those of you who are new to Crossroads or new to the Urban Campfire. We hope this is your first of many Urban Campfires, and we promise we will celebrate in person with you next year.
We also want to send a special welcome and thank you to those of you who join us every year for our Urban Campfire and have been steadfast supporters of our community over the past year. We couldn't do this work without your unwavering support, and we are particularly grateful that so many of you have stepped forward to affirm our mission during these challenging times.
Tonight, we have an opportunity to raise critical funds for the Crossroads Homecoming Campaign, which will enable hundreds of children and teens from Greater Boston to enjoy transformational Crossroads experiences this summer. Through the generous support of Crossroads donors, we have already raised more than $550,000 towards our $1 million goal, over halfway there. One of my favorite parts of this event is having an opportunity to recognize the tremendous support already committed by our generous corporate and individual sponsors. And I want to send a special thanks to our Medallion and Compass sponsors and close Crossroads friends, Brooke and Whittle, Bill and Linda Glavin, William Blair, and an anonymous donor. We are so grateful for your partnership and leadership level support.
Tonight, during the Urban Campfire, we are launching a special fundraising challenge. A generous donor is offering a one-to-one match for every dollar raised up to $25,000. So every donation given will be doubled. Donations of $50 will become $100. Donations of $500 will become $1,000. Making a gift is simple. Using your cell phone camera, scan the QR code on the screen, then follow the prompts to make your gift. You can also make your donation by visiting the website on your screen. We hope you will consider doubling your impact this evening to deliver a joyful summer homecoming for our Crossroads youth.
As we continue our thank yous, I'd like to recognize my fellow board members. I am honored to be your partner and colleague in advancing this important work. We simply couldn't do this work without your wisdom, commitment, and support. It is also my honor to thank some members of the Crossroads family that have made this virtual urban campfire so successful. First, our extraordinarily dedicated and inspiring urban campfire chairs, Pat Santani, Elaine Haffey, Carmen Ortiz, and Ed Smith, as well as our inspiring and dedicated Urban Campfire Event Committee. Each member of our committee has worked tirelessly to help spread the news and encourage support of our virtual Urban Campfire and Crossroads Homecoming campaign. Thank you all for your leadership.
We saved our last thank you for our unbelievably talented and dedicated staff, and you'll be hearing more from one of them, Mercedes Aponte, later in the program. Over the past 14 months, our team has adapted and innovated as we pivoted from in-person programming to virtual programming, and now moving back to in-person programming once again. I cannot thank them enough for their remarkable resiliency and flexibility. They have ensured that our young people have continued to have access to powerful growth opportunities, experiential learning, and joyful community despite the pandemic. And we are all so excited to celebrate an exuberant homecoming with our young people this summer.
Thank you, Simon and Mary. Alana and I are ready for summer too. Before you hear a bit more about our homecoming plans, we want to share some messages from a few special guests.
Hello, I am Boston Mayor Kim Janey. At this year's Urban Campfire, I join you in recognizing all that Crossroads youth accomplished in 2020. I also join you in celebrating their homecoming. Since 1936, Crossroads has provided young people with access to opportunities for experiential learning, social-emotional skill development, and relationship building with peers and mentors. Crossroads participants become independent and resilient young people who build the future they want to see. This summer, with the return of in-person programming, Crossroads participants will experience all of this and more through the Summer Learning Academy, a partnership with Boston Public Schools. This summer, stay resilient, hopeful, and have fun.
Hi, I'm First Lady Lauren Baker, and I'm thrilled to join the Crossroads community to celebrate the virtual Urban Campfire. You know, we all wish we could be there in person to interact with the campers and learn about what's going to happen at camp this summer. But celebrating it virtually just helps build the anticipation for what is going to be an amazing, fully in-person summer of camp. I believe that camp is a really important and valuable experience for any child, and I've witnessed firsthand how Crossroads builds an environment that fosters friendship and learning and community and new skills and joy. And it's one of those places that has that special magic that only summer camp seems to provide. Like when you find yourself standing on your chair singing at the top of your lungs during lunch at Camp Wing. It's a really magical experience, and I'm grateful to the entire team at Crossroads Camps for loving our kids, understanding them, and giving them the kind of experience that they deserve, especially after this incredibly challenging year that we've all had. And I'm also really proud, and I want to congratulate Camp Wing on being chosen as a Boston Public School Summer Learning Academy, because if anyone can make math and reading super fun, you can. I hope you all have a wonderful time tonight at the virtual Urban Campfire, and thank you for supporting the wonderful, incredible, unmatched work of Crossroads Camps. Thank you.
I'd like to tell you about the awesome experience that my child and our family has had with Crossroads. My child Cass has been involved for a few years now, and they have been so enriched and had so much fun and lots of learning and a wonderful experience with Crossroads and C5. Cass has struggled with the past year of, like many kids have, but their experiences and their Zoom calls with their C5 Crossroads family has been huge. Encouraged them, uplifted them, and made them feel like they were part of something even though they were stuck at home. finally, I know that this summer they are looking so forward to being back with their C5 family on their engagement, their trip, and they cannot wait. They are so excited and counting down the days. I feel that this is one of the greatest experiences of their life, and I recommend it to anyone, any child that would like an experience, with other people, learning leadership and how to be an awesome person or a more awesome person. Anyway, thank you so much, C5 Crossroads. You've been huge to us.
Hi, my name is Julie Rakowskis. I am a teacher in the Boston Public Schools at Tech Boston Academy, and I have also spent 10 plus summers working down at Camp Wing in Duxbury. I'll be returning this summer as the coordinator for our Summer Learning Academy, a partnership between the schools and Crossroads. And our teachers are so excited to delve deep into the worlds of innovation and learning while taking advantage of everything that a site like Camp Wing has to offer. Camp is everything to our students. This year has been wildly challenging, socially, emotionally, academically, and right now all they can talk about is the summer, whether it is a new camper who has thousands of questions every week about what to pack and who they're going to meet, or a returning kid who knows exactly what a special and unique experience that they can look forward to again this year. Crossroads is an amazing organization. I'm just so grateful for all the relationships that I've built there over the years.
My name is Dwayne Calverley, and I have 2 kids who have attended Camp Crossroads for the past 3 to 4 years now. My experience with Camp Crossroads has been amazing. The staff goes above and beyond to make sure the kids get the best experience possible, regardless of their background or challenges they may be facing before they get to Crossroads. A homecoming to Camp Crossroads would be epic. We already love the huge, warm greeting when we arrive. Even though things may be a little different, we are confident the super hardworking staff will continue to make the kids feel warm, welcomed, and missed, because the kids have definitely missed Camp Crossroads.
Wow, that was great. I'm always amazed by the support of our extended community. Now we're going to hear a little more from Simon about the Crossroads Homecoming campaign.
This has been a year of extraordinary hardship and challenge for all of us. And as I stand here at Camp Wing, I can't help but think of the emptiness and the isolation that so many of our young people have experienced this year. They have bravely faced the loss of school and instructional time, their social lives, and the academic and extracurricular enrichment opportunities that make being a young person so vibrant. As we emerge from this pandemic, we here at Crossroads are so incredibly excited to celebrate a joyous homecoming with our young people. This year, children will return here to Camp Wing. They'll have the opportunity to explore the forests, to play in the fields, to spend the afternoon on the pond in a canoe. And they'll also have the opportunity to re-engage with old friends, to make new friends, to sing songs around the campfire, to enjoy s'mores, to dance in the dining hall, and to just be kids. And in recognition of all of the learning loss that's taken place over the course of the past year, we are excited to partner with the Boston Public Schools to offer a summer learning academy where young people will have the opportunity to participate in 2 hours of literacy instruction and 2 hours of math instruction. And don't worry, this won't be school. This will be school done by Crossroads, which means that kids will be engaged in fun and exciting and relevant lessons that take full advantage of this unique learning environment we have here at Crossroads. We're proud to be attending to both the social emotional learning needs of young people and to their intellectual development. We are also excited for the return of teens to our C5 Leaders program. Our 8th and 9th graders will experience Camp Lapham for the first time, and they will work hard on developing new leadership skills and exploring the endless post-secondary pathways that are available to them. Our 10th graders will once again participate on Trek with the National Outdoor Leadership School, this year in the Adirondack Mountains. Our 11th graders will be engaged in the regional college tour, and our 12th graders will celebrate their capstone experience, the Act Now Summit, here at Camp Wing. This is an extraordinary year, and in recognition of that, Crossroads is allocating tremendous resources to ensure that each of our young people is safe during this COVID-19 pandemic. We gained tremendous experience last year in our partnership with the Boston Center for Youth and Families, and we have the know-how and the skill that it will take to ensure a healthy, safe summer for every one of our children. And so for those of you who have been so generous to Crossroads, I thank you. And for those of you who are considering investing in our young people and helping to advance our mission, I invite you to join us this year. Our work has taken on more urgency and more importance than ever. And as we say here at Crossroads, onward. Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. Although we've all really leaned into Crossroads virtual programming, I know I can't wait to get back to camp this summer. Camp has always been home and like extended family. I can't wait to vibe out and do arts and crafts with my friends and mentors at Camp Lapham this summer.
I'm so happy that you and so many others will get to start those experiences again this summer. Now I have the honor of introducing our graduate speaker and my good friend, Mercedes Aponte. Mercedes is a longtime member of the Crossroads community. She attended Brockton High School and is a 2014 graduate of the C5 Leaders Program. After completing her BA at Bryn Mawr College as a Posse Scholar, she returned to Crossroads to serve as a C5 Leadership Fellow. Mercedes is now excelling in her role as a Crossroads Community Action Manager, where she has an opportunity to impact the lives of hundreds of teens each year. Please join me in welcoming Mercedes.
Hello everyone, my name is Mercedes Aponte, Crossroads C5 class of 2014. Thank you so much for joining us for this year's Urban Campfire. It is because of people like you that I have had some of the best opportunities of my life. Crossroads offers year-round programming for youth ages 6 to 18 years old. At 6 years old, a child can learn to swim, climb a climbing wall, and make important friendships. And me, I found Crossroads at just 12 years old. In 7th grade, I was a rule follower and super fearful of authority. Now, just imagine how I felt hearing my name over the South Middle School intercom. I was convinced I was in trouble for some mysterious offense. I will never forget sitting in the cafeteria though, looking down at that C5 brochure. There was a teenager literally rappelling down a mountain. It looked like a movie. When I heard words like plane, trek, and overnight camp, I was sold. That could be me. No, that will be me. As the classic middle child, I kept myself so busy I never had to deal with my emotions. And if you know any middle children, you know we can feel a little ignored. After my parents split up, we moved a lot and I had to take care of my younger sister. My self-esteem came from following the rules, earning high grades, and staying off the radar. A lot of people knew me, but I had a hard time making friends since we moved so often. By 7th grade, I could only focus on the present. I don't know if I ever gave myself permission to dream or think about myself. C5 gave me a second family, a place where I did not have to take care of anyone and just focus on myself. My first summer truly opened my eyes to the possibilities and opportunities that existed outside of my bubble. I had my own bed, no one knew my family, and there was no homework. I had to just focus on myself. At camp, time melts away like butter sitting in the sun. You can just exist. My brochure moment came in the 3rd year of the program, when we hopped on a plane to Wyoming and hiked in the Bighorn National Forest. Well, rappelling was closed that year, but I did get to zip line, go whitewater rafting, and experience nature at its most raw and perfect form. One of my most memorable experiences was on the first night at base camp. My Trek group was in charge of making dinner. Imagine the 11 of us laughing, singing, and clanking pots and pans together to make beats. It felt like a movie, a poetic sunset in a magical new place as me and the other girls shared our stories. From that night forward, the 11 of us were inseparable. Actually, one of my Trek mates is now my coworker and dear friend. Talk about full circle. From a young age, I saw college as my way to build a better future for myself and my family. In my 4th year of the program, I was excited to head on my college tour. And then life struck. The day before college tour, my mother passed away suddenly in her sleep. Would you believe I still went? There was no place else I wanted to be. Even now, my heart is still warm, thinking about the community that held me up during this time. After all, Crossroads was my safe place, full of consistency and unconditional support. Where else would I be able to process? One of the hardest experiences of my life helped me build some of the strongest relationships in my life. Crossroads showed me that I have people I can count on, and that in darkness, you can still find your way. When I came full circle and joined Crossroads as a seasonal staff member, I had a chance to pay it forward. As a Flint counselor, I saw kids just like me, cautious of adults, trying to hide, and not fully aware of their power. I will never forget one of my campers, Denasia, made me work hard to build trust. I had to earn that relationship, never giving up on her when she pushed boundaries, doubted herself, or lashed out. I believe in our leaders' genius and ability to thrive, and because I had been in their shoes, I never gave up on her. Towards the end of the session, I realized my power as a mentor. On Flint Trek, we sat on the benches after hiking Mount Monadnock, basking in the flow of our day hike. Denasia had finally found peace in that silence, and then she turned to me, and I will never forget her words. Before I leave this summer, can I have your contact information? You always listen to me, and I really need your support after Camp 2. This work is always worth it because our youth are always worth it. Another chapter in my life started when Crossroads nominated me and my classmate Michelle for the full tuition Leadership Posse Scholarship. After a series of interviews, we earned a full tuition scholarship to Bryn Mawr College. Isn't it beautiful that I had my Crossroads family with me even as I started college? All of my passions in C5 came to life on campus. I practiced community action when I partnered with Dialogue on Race to end systematic racism. I practiced leadership when I ran a series of workshops for first-year students focused on classism in the dining halls. C5 not only expanded my horizons by giving me a love for nature and science, but this passion led to pursuing a bachelor's in geology. I love the work we do. Now, I am the Community Action Coordinator, and I get to unlock doors for our leaders and connect them to their passions. There is nothing like C5. Youth voice is centered, valued, and included. Healthy relationships start in the 7th grade year and follow you through the rest of your life, from birthday cookouts and graduations to baby showers and weddings. I am not the first nor the last person who has been affected by this program. Crossroads has been doing this work for a long time. We are the experts, progressive, authentic, and always relationship focused. At the end of the day, people just need to know there is someone that believes in them, no matter what happens. I believe in Crossroads. Crossroads believes in me. And I hope you believe in Crossroads too. Thank you.
Tonight has gotten me so excited about this summer and the brilliant future for our Crossroads youth. As a graduating medallion heading to Xavier University this fall, Crossroads has been such an important part of my life. This program has been with me through every step of my journey and has taught me the true meaning of what it means to be engaged. And I know it'll do the same for hundreds of children and teens this summer and for the years to come.
As we close out of the event, on behalf of the Crossroads community, we want to thank each one of you for being here tonight. To learn more about the Crossroads Homecoming campaign and our plans for the summer, please visit the website below. Until we can gather around the campfire again. Thank you, and have a good night.
Bye.